Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of day you're catching this. This is your boy KCVille, King Self for Life Wrestling Takes. Boy, I tell you, I've been debating whether or not I was even going to waste my time with this because this company, man, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Some of y'all love this company. Some of y'all, y'all can't live without this company. This company sometimes, man, I don't know. It's just so silly. Some of the goofy clown things they do. It's like they'll give you bull jive, and then after they'll give you the bull jive, they'll turn around and give you something that's very unpredictable. Even though a lot of times they're very predictable, so it's like it kind of pique your interest where you say, you know what, man. Oh boy, this Money in the Bank card. This is Money in the Bank 2023, and I just heard that there's a possibility that instead of 7 matches, we might get 8 matches. They might as well just save this match for a summer joke and call it a day. But it sounds like Vince McMahon just might get his way, and this match might get added. So I might as well talk about that matchup first. There's a possibility, ladies and gentlemen, we might get 8 matches today. Charlotte, Bianca, and Asuka might mess around and be on the card, and it's a triple threat for the Smackdown Women's Championship. It's not even Smackdown. They call it the Undisputed Women's Championship or something like that. Ladies and gentlemen, if I'm them, just save the matchup for Summer Joe. You got a whole month to build up to it. Just keep all 3 girls beating the brakes off each other until we get there. But Vince McMahon said, nah, I got to do it. So there's a possibility. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm just telling y'all ahead of time. If this match is added, if it's Bianca versus Asuka versus Charlotte for the Undisputed Women's Championship, you might as well pencil in Charlotte winning tonight. I'm just telling y'all right now. And it's a waste of time. I could care less. But I'm just telling you right now. So if it happens, you done heard it here first from Casey Field Wrestling Takes. Now let's talk about the rest of this card. So we got the IC title. Gunther, Matt Riddle. He's been on this historic run. He ain't losing this title anytime soon. Now, there's been a lot of rumors about Mr. Orton returning. If Orton returns, he screws over Matt Riddle. Gunther retains. Then this matchup. Listen, man. Here is a dude that's not even really a fan of Raquel Rodriguez or Raquel Gonzalez, whatever name they're going by. Because Raquel has recently posted some things that are very questionable to where you actually had to question whether or not she's a white supremacist or not. Yes, I said it. So I'm like, I can't get behind that, ladies and gentlemen. However, though, the way how she's been portrayed on TV, you feel bad for her because apparently she was supposed to be in the women's Money in the Bank. Next thing you know, they completely forgot about her and said, let's go ahead and let's go back to some bull jive that don't make sense. Liv Morgan is back. Let's put these two back together so they can go after Ronda and Shayna, who they already lost the titles to. Think about it. Makes no sense. Ronda and Shayna just got these undisputed championships. They're not losing. They're going to retain. I'm going to skip this because obviously I believe this should be the main event, but I heard that this clown bull jive is supposed to be the main event. We got Seth freaking Rollins versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship. Easy. Seth Rollins is winning. He's going to retain. Listen, I know my main man King Mike said Finn Balor getting the job done. No, he's not. He ain't getting the job done. Seth Rollins has looked like a complete joke moving forward all the way up here. Finn Balor ain't winning squad, ladies and gentlemen. Cody versus Dominique with Rhea Ripley. This is very easy because they talk about this is supposed to be the main event. Brock Lesnar is going to come out of nowhere and lay Cody out, and Dominique is going to win. Easy. The women's and the men's Money in the Bank are the two most hardest matches to pretty much predict, even though it should be very easy. I got 3 winners for both, so I'm going to start with the women. We got Zelina Vega, Becky Lynch, Zoe Starks, Bayley, Io Sky, Trish Stratus. I am going with the following 3 women to win. My number 1 woman to win is obviously Io Sky. Next after her, Trish Stratus, and then Zelina Vega. Those are the only 3 women I see winning. So obviously you got 3 picks. So I got 3 picks. So I got Zelina, I got Io, and I got Trish. One of them is winning. one. But if I had to go with my gut, if I only had to pick one, Trish Stratus is winning. Because everybody and their mama want Io Sky to win. Everybody and their mama want her to win. But you know this is WWE. They always go the complete opposite. They don't go with what the fans want. They always go with what the heck they want to do. So fan favorite should be her because of all the foolishness that she done went through. Easy. Io Sky should be walking out of here with this briefcase. But if you're not going with Io Sky, next in line should be Zelina Vega. But knowing how these idiots think, Trish Stratus got this on lock. So like I said, you got Zelina Vega, Io Sky, Trish Stratus. One of them is winning. Now when it comes to the men's, I can't stand this circus clown for the life of me. I don't care about him. Listen, let me tell you something. He's good in the ring. I'll give him props. He's great. I even go that far. Yes, he's great in the ring. Does he bring star power? Absolutely, he does. But I do not care for him because of all the foolishness that him and his brother are connected to. They are connected to some serious demonic energy that does not. I'm like, I can't get behind that. There's fools that want to get behind this clown. I can't get behind him, man. I just can't. But Vince McMahon wants to desperately put him up top and have him take that briefcase down. This is why, unfortunately, I feel like he's going to win. Him, you would think LA Knight, who is over as he was last night, because I'm going to talk about it after I get through doing the prediction. As over as he is right now, this boy is over like a mug. That screams, put the briefcase on him. LA Knight should win. But you cannot trust this company to do the right thing. You just can't. That's why I say I don't understand so many of these cats in the IWC all over YouTube. I don't care who they are. I don't know how they put faith into this company thinking that they're going to give you something that you want when they go the absolutely opposite of what you want. It's messed up, but that's what this company does. The right decision is LA Knight. Heck, I would even take Damian Priest as my second pick. Damian Priest, LA Knight, either one of them. I'm cool with either one of them winning. But I got this weird, messed up feeling that Logan Paul is walking out with this doggone briefcase. I just feel it in my gut. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope we get the big moment. LA Knight get that thing and that crowd go completely berserk. But I feel like Logan Paul is going to win this thing. And unfortunately, because I got Seth Rollins beating Finn Balor, Logan Paul is going to not only win the briefcase, but he going to cash in on Seth immediately after his matchup. And he going to win. And guess what? We won't have no champion on TV. Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Triple H. Because this is exactly what they wanted. See, people say they put the strap on put the strap on Logan Paul. Well, guess what? Logan Paul ain't going to be on TV. So guess what? Raw's going to be without a champion again. Isn't that best for business, right? Everybody be complaining about Roman not being on TV. Well, guess what? You put the strap on Logan Paul, he's disappearing, ladies and gentlemen. You won't see his behind to what? Summer joke. That's what I say. That's a terrible decision. I know cats in the IWC that are pulling for Logan Paul because they say that this is how you get eyeballs on WWE. No, it ain't. This is how you get people to turn away. Because Logan Paul got some messed up junk going on. I'm telling you, this dude, I can't get with him. I cannot. It's some stuff about him and his brother. They are no, ladies and gentlemen. They are no. You telling me that this is how eyeballs get on the channel? No. This is how you turn people away. This is how you turn people away when you put the strap on Logan Paul. I'm serious. But I feel like that's what they're going to do. I feel like Logan Paul got this on. Like I said, Logan Paul should easily get this. But like I say, the best person who should win is LA Knight. And if not LA Knight, Damian Priest. Now listen, Damian Priest on the other hand is the dark horse. Why? Because check this out. Finn Balor lose. Now guess what? Now you got some story going on. Now Finn Balor is upset because Damian Priest was able to get the job done. He wasn't able to get the job done. So now he going to be feeling some kind of way. Now you got some serious storyline going on with Damian Priest winning. You see what I'm saying? So that leaves one final matchup. This is the toughest matchup out of the entire card to predict. Based on how things transpired last night, which, let me talk about SmackDown overall. SmackDown was decent. It wasn't great. Now, the London crowd was outstanding. I'm going to tell you right now, out of all the shows this week, from Monday Night Raw, NXT, Dynamite, to SmackDown, and Rampage. SmackDown was by far the best show out of all the shows. Even though with SmackDown just being decent in my take. When I say a show is decent, that don't mean the show is off the chain, because there was a whole lot of stuff on SmackDown I ain't give a crap about. But the Bloodline storyline, all of that stuff was great. You had all the chaos going on at the end. It makes you feel like it's a very unpredictable situation, because now you got Roman sitting up here laughing at Solo, and Solo looked at him like, bruh, you do know that I can turn on you at any moment, right? And then the fact that they was planting seeds about Roman not being pinned in the last 3 years, I say they bet not have that man get pinned. He should not be getting pinned until he loses those championships. That's the best time to pin Roman, not right now. So like I said, if Solo and Roman are losing, Solo better get pinned. But I think the best decision would be have Roman and Solo win. That's just my honest take. Because see, now you can set up Jay and Jimmy, one of them potentially going up against Roman at Summer Joke. But like I said, we don't know what the clown they got playing. We have absolutely no idea. They said two drastic endings that they went over. And the three of them was in the room. Paul Heyman and Roman weren't there. Solo and the Usos was in there. Jay and Jimmy. So I don't know what the clown they got going on. But I'm telling you, it better not be no retarded stuff. It better not. It better not. I'm telling you. But I'm going out on the limb, ladies and gentlemen. I could be wrong with two left shoes on this. I'm going to go with Roman and Solo to somehow get the victory. Now, if the Usos win, it better be Solo getting the pinfall. One of them better be pinning Solo. Because if Roman is the one to get pinned, I'm telling you right now, the Bloodline storyline is over. I could care less about Roman Reigns' title reign. It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It is over. I'm telling you, Roman get pinned, it's over. The Bloodline thing is over. I don't care less about it. Because it's not going to mean anything when he lose those doggone titles. It won't mean nothing. You have to keep him unpinned until he loses the titles to whoever they plan on having them lose to. So, that's the prediction. I said it. I believe it's supposed to be 8 matches because there's rumors going on that Charlotte might get added to the show. Charlotte, Bianca, and Asuka. And if that's the case, Charlotte's winning. She's winning that championship. It's a done deal. So, like I say, SmackDown overall was the decent show. I don't like when cats who are in a match on the pay-per-view wrestling each other. That triple threat, I could care less about it. Shotzi Blackheart, man. They just, listen, they don't care nothing about her, man. The fact that she lost again and got her hair cut too, that's crazy. That is insane, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, that's WWE booking for you. Rampage had 2 very good matches. The opener, Claudio versus Commander. That match was a pay-per-view worthy match. That's how good that matchup was. And the main event, the wrong person won. Sheeta versus Taya was excellent. My biggest problem was Taya lost again. She lost again. I say she needs a rub. Come on, TK. She needs a freaking rub. Sheeta didn't need that. Sheeta is bulletproof right now. Sheeta is well established. Everybody know who Hikaru Shida is. Taya Valkyrie is new. She's very listen. I'm not saying she's new in the game because everybody knows who she is, but I'm talking about in AEW. And they was out there working. I'm rooting hard for Taya, man. And somehow, some way, Sheeta found the way to win. I said, God dang. I said the wrong woman won. Taya should have won last night. She should have won last night. I'm telling you, man. But like I said, we got a pretty solid night of wrestling on Friday. SmackDown, like I said, SmackDown was decent. Rampage was decent. Like I say, as of right now, for this week, Rampage and SmackDown carried wrestling as a whole. At the Forbidden Door, Raw was trash. NXT wasn't even worth watching. Dynamite wasn't even worth watching. SmackDown and Rampage was it. Now we got tonight. Now we got Money in the Bank and we got Collision. So more than likely, I'm coming on here. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to watch Forbidden Door. I'm tripping. I'm going to watch Money in the Bank. And then I'm going to watch Collision. And then I'm going to do a Money in the Bank and a Collision review all in one. So I'm going to do Money in the Bank first. And then I'm going to do Collision. All of it's going to be one big dumb man review. So I'll see y'all cats later tonight. This your boy Caseyville, King Self Life Wrestling Takes. This is about honest predictions for the show. I done went over all the matches, including the 8th match that seems to possibly get added to the show, which shouldn't. You should save that match for Summer Joke. Save it for Summer Joke. You got a whole month to build up to it. You got Bianca going back to her heel roots. Now, this is the sad part. Y'all, check this out. All 3 women in the match are heels now, because Bianca's acting heelish. You know Charlotte's not a babyface, and Asuka's a heel. Who the heck do we root for? You see how backwards this whole thing is, ladies and gentlemen. It's backwards. One of them should be a babyface, but all 3 of them are heels, because Bianca's going down the heel road. You know Asuka's a heel, and you know Charlotte's a heel. Nobody's a babyface. So who the heck do we cheer for? That's WWE booking 101, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the major reasons why I can't stand this company, because they're just like Tony Khan. They are inconsistent with their booking. They choose to do something good, like the Bloodline stuff. As of right now, has been good, and that's about it. Everything else on the show is just hit or miss. It's like a hit or miss situation, but hey, that's that. I'll see y'all cats later. Holla at your boy.